Good morning. It is Thursday, the 14th, and Thursdays for me are kind of a busy day right now because I have work from 8 till 4, and then I have school from 5 to 9, which means that, like, no spare time. But that's okay. It's not like anything is happening these days anyway. So today we have meetings from like 8:30 until 10:15, I think. And I'm going to be speaking on behalf of the union in one of the meetings. And I'm sitting here, but I don't really start work for another 10 minutes. So I'm not going to log in yet. That's a lie. I did log on, I just haven't done anything. I'm going to be making some coffee soon. I'm going to have that through my meetings. Good morning. It is Friday. I have a call. Ikea bedrift, du snakker med Kristine. Okay, let's try that again. I have some coffee cooling on the counter. So I'm gonna make a coffee protein. Something. So when I make iced coffee with warm coffee, I make this at double strength. I just left it open to cool a little bit so that it's not like boiling hot. I've been at work for almost 2 hours and I haven't had my coffee until now. And I'm hungry. But hopefully this will help. If not, I'll just make food. It needs to chill a little bit. So this is like 100 calories and it has 17.2 grams of protein. I used 16 grams of protein powder, and then the soy milk also has like 3 grams for a deciliter all by itself. Hey, that was a weird high. It is almost 7 p.m. and I'm about to head out. I like to go out in the evening because it's usually less people outside. It is minus 14.3 degrees Celsius. I went down to put on the diesel heater and my face was not happy. So I'm gonna wait a little bit just so that it's not like minus 14 degrees inside the car anymore. And then I'm gonna head down. So I'm headed to Sandvika Storsenter first. I'm gonna pick up a couple of things. Probably get a coffee because it's freezing. I'm gonna stop by Ikea. I'm gonna see if I can find a poof, and I'm getting a plant for this. You can't even see that. This corner right here where we had the Christmas tree. And I got boyfriend's approval. So we're getting a lykkekastanje. I don't know what the English word is, but that's what it's called in Norwegian. I am a little bit scared for their lives because they're a tropical plant and Norway is not a tropical country. They don't like freezing temperatures. So hopefully the car is going to be nice and warm when I bring that plant here. Ikea has 30% off on plants, so that's why I'm heading there. Speaking of, I have to remember my employee badge. Yeah, picking up the plant on my way. So Samika first and then the plant. I also have to stop by Spot because I have a parcel. They close at 11 and I want to pick it up today because I don't want to leave the house tomorrow. Maybe I actually should do that first so the plant doesn't have to stay in the car, but that should be pretty quickly. So the mall, Ikea, the grocery store. I also have like 3 things or a few things to pick up that we forgot when we were grocery shopping on Wednesday. The mall closes at 9, Ikea closes at 10, the grocery store closes at 11. I know this is so super dark, I'm sorry. Maybe like that. I had to fuel the car, so I stopped by the gas station, which is closest to me, which is right next to the store where I get my mail. So I stopped by, got my mail, and the package is like super banged up again. If you remember when I got my my protein package, it was very beaten up as well. So it is, I think, actually, it says glassware on the outside, and the only glassware that I can remember purchasing has been the samples for my online store. So if that is that and the bag or the box is so banged up, I'm curious to see what they're actually gonna be like, because yeah, it's not great. But we'll find out when I get home. I'm headed to the mall now. Okay, on to Ikea. This is the smashed up box I was talking about. And that plastic right there is my new flower pot, because I'm picking up a large plant like I mentioned. And Ikea has a plant that is that size, but they don't have a pot to match. So I had to go somewhere else to pick up the pot. And now we're headed to Ikea. So we'll see if we can find that plant, and we'll see if we can find the poof. We are at Ikea. They only have this one, because I don't want to buy one at full price, and I'm not feeling it. I don't think it has a price tag either. I am feeling this chair though. Not that I have room for it. What even is the correct way to transport a plant? If this had been any higher, it would not go in my car. Time for a little grocery shop run. All right, finished. And I got myself an energy drink because yeah, it's 10 p.m. but I still have work to do. Okay, we have a miniature grocery haul. Baking sheets, some sponges, my vegan muffin that I'm so ready for. Energy drink that I've been drinking, not empty though. 3-pack of holiday mix, lentil chips. This is some pistachios. Marius loves pistachios. Cucumbers, some sweet bell peppers. This is Palermo paprika. Rainbow carrots. I have some Twinings tea. This is new. This is a veggie box with sweet chili. It has mango, lentils, water, chestnuts, and rice. Chickpea spread, burger cheese for Marius. And then these two types of coffee. And then this box, we're gonna open this later. Have some stuff in there I'm gonna show you later. This is the pot for this plant. I'm gonna take this plastic off after I place it in the pot and in the right area over there. And I'm gonna read up on the plant itself, what care it needs, all that good stuff. I am gonna eat my muffin, have the rest of my energy drink, and I'm gonna be editing the video that has to go live tonight. I like inhaled that muffin. It was gone like that. So that was fun. Alright, it's importing, so let us go check out. Spoiler alert, basically the whole thing is candy because I started my period today and all I wanted was candy. Ignore the TV behind me. I was seeing if they had American Pie 2 anywhere. I picked up some like craft plaster because I got some molds that I want to try this with. So I was planning on picking up concrete, but they only had like huge 5-kilogram bags or like buckets of it, which is a lot. So I'm gonna try with this first. This is 1 kilo, and also you get like white on your hands because this is not completely sealed apparently. And then this is like all the snacks. Not snacks. I picked up a new W4 Browse For You microblade brow pen. I'm not gonna open this until the other one is empty, but this is like, it has the 4 little prongs that you can use to fill in your brows with, and it works amazingly, so highly recommend. We got some batteries. This is CR2032 batteries, which is what the Philips Hue remotes use, and we need more. I got 3 different like healthier snacks. This is just like dried soybeans, and they have 3 different flavors. This is salt, they have tamari, and tomato chili. Another healthier snack is this Be My dates with salt licorice flavor. And then again on the licorice theme, I picked up 2 packs of gum from Mentos with the menthol licorice flavor. I picked up 2 vegan protein bars from Bear Bells. This is the salty peanut flavor. This is a Stimorol mini mints in the citrus passion flavor. This is some chocolate mint praline. Sour Patch Kids, 2 different types of Sour Patch Kids. I have some Skittles. I have some Veggie Chew. This is the Fizzy Chews. They also have another one which isn't like textured on the outside, but it has beeswax in it, so I can only eat this one. And then I have 3 different packs of Tutti Frutti, which is like a gummy type thing. This is the original, passion, and sour. And it is finished, so I'll go edit now. All right, we have 1 hour and 13 minutes, 10 seconds of footage. Okay, it is 20 minutes past midnight, and I just finished editing my video. It is currently uploading. Look at this. This is smashed. It even says glassware on the side, but it didn't help apparently. At least they wrapped it nicely. Oh my god, she's pretty. I don't know how well you can see, but it's like a luster style glass. All 3 glasses are different colors. So this is the luster. I also have an amber and a gray one. Problem though for shops and my shop's sake is that they come in bubble wrap and not in a box. So I would have to completely pack them all over again, which really don't want to do. So this is a bigger style of glass. Okay, look how pretty. I love this. But there's something at the texture. Like, they haven't cleaned it properly before they sent it off. I love this slanted edge. It looks very like exclusive. Oh, this is broken. Oh. No. Aw, this was so pretty too. It looks more gold than orange, which I'm actually very happy with. But yeah, they handled this rough. Such a shame too. Such a pretty color. Oh my god. I need to like lay it down on the ground so that I can adjust my back a little bit. But yeah, so those were the samples that got here today. Really shame about this glass. It was gorgeous. But I'm gonna find another vendor who sells things in a cardboard box, because the vendor that I bought these samples for, there has been a lot of back and forth, and it's also taken a really long time. And I was told it was shipped by DHL, and then it was shipped with EMS instead, which is not the same thing. And like the freight costs just kept increasing, and then it wasn't even sent with DHL, which has really like express shipping with DHL, which is what the previous samples that I got were. I'm gonna upload that video once it finished exporting, and then I'm just gonna hit the hay. Good morning. It is Sunday, and I was just dusting off my peace plant, peace lily. This is by far the plant that I've had the absolute most luck with. It is very easy to keep happy. Lays down its leaves when it's dry. But this plant is getting very big and chunky, so I'm trying to decide if I should repot it so that it can grow bigger, or if I want to propagate it, split it in two, so that I can have another one. It is a tough choice, so let me know what you think I should do. I would love to have a really big one, but also we don't really have space for that. But I don't really have space for another small one either, so it doesn't really matter. I am filming my video. I'm doing the twisty candle spirally thing. So these are the ones that I'm gonna be making myself, and these are the ones that are store-bought that I'm gonna compare them to. I put these on the counter to dry, but these actually look really pretty.
Yeah, but
American Pie.
We've never.
Good morning. It's Monday. That means today, again, I will be sharing everything that I eat with you guys for my weekly weigh-in. And for my vlog, I will not be sharing everything that I eat, but if you want to see everything that I eat, you can check out that video. You can probably hear the coffee in the background. Yesterday, I made iced coffee protein powder, and that new body science protein powder is so nice. I am actually really enjoying it. So I'm gonna do that again. I signed up for Zumba again tomorrow. There will be another press conference today at 2 o'clock, so we'll see then what happens with the protein powder. Is so sweet too that I don't really need any extra sweetness or anything. So I have some extra coffee here, so I'll probably just make another coffee with protein powder when I finish this one. Alright, I'm empty. It is 10:18, which means that I've been at work for like 2 hours and 20 minutes. I've been drinking this for like 2 hours. I just finished it. So I'm just gonna make some more. When it comes to houses, we're picky, you know? Because we want to upgrade, obviously. Which means that when we buy... When we buy our house, we want it to be a place that we can live a long time, you know? We don't want to just buy a house to buy a house. We want to have somewhere that we can live for years. Which means we want probably like at least 3 bedrooms. We have been looking at houses with 2, but they usually have like 2 living rooms or something like that, which can be an option for us. So, basically at least 2 bedrooms, but at least 3 extra rooms, you know, because for it to be a bedroom, it has to have like windows that are this and this big and like whatever. We don't necessarily need more than 2 bedrooms, but like an office space and stuff like that. We want to have room to park at least probably 4 cars, because we have 3 cars as it is, and if I'm getting another van, it has to have room for that too. Garage or carport for hopefully like 2 cars, so that we can both have our regular cars inside instead of outside. What else? Like a nicer kitchen. We don't want to renovate a lot in the beginning. Like painting some stuff is fine, but not like a restoration project, you know? So that is that, and then more storage. And we would prefer to have everything like all of the main things on the same floor. So like this apartment, we have the kitchen, bathroom, living room, and our bedroom in one floor. And then if we would like to have like extra floor for additional bedrooms, you know, so that we can have our bedroom and bathroom like in the same area, you know, things like that. So we're picky, and that also means also internet, because home office takes a lot of internet, especially when Marius is home and he's like gaming or watching Netflix and stuff like that. Like we can't have like 5 megabit. It doesn't work. So we would ideally have a fiber connection, which is what we have here. Here we have, it's either 50-50 or 75-75. I don't exactly remember. But either of those work fine. We had 150 for a little while, but we quit that because it was unnecessary. Also, this plant that I got as a congratulations on your new job, it's starting to get new leaves, which I'm so excited about, because it means that I'm actually like taking care of it, even if it doesn't exactly feel that way for me, because all the leaves are falling off, but at least they're old leaves. So I'm gonna empty this out, but you can see like this green leaf here is new, and we have a new like green stem under here. So she's living. I should actually send a picture to my friend and say that I'm taking care of the plant that she got me. If I am lucky, I'm going to Zumba tomorrow. I'm gonna listen to the press conference at 2 o'clock and see what they say. My back, like my neck and my lumbar spine, is that what it's called? Like all the way down at your lower back, has been so painful lately. So I need to get back to the gym and like move my body, because when it's so cold outside, it is currently -10, which is not as bad as it has been last week, but it's still super cold. I don't feel like going outside, so taking a walk outside is not going to be an option, and scraping ice off my car is not really sounding great either, but it's better than walking outside for an hour. So here is my lunch. This lime curry flavored noodles that I bought, and then I just have some tofu that I'm gonna be putting in here. We are actually going to see a house on Sunday. I probably won't film anything from when we go there, just in case we don't buy it. I don't want to like show off a random house on the internet. So I'm so excited. It is so pretty, and if we end up buying it, of course I will be doing moving vlogs again, like I did when we moved here. Like, it's been almost 3 years since we bought here, which is crazy. Like, we moved here in June of 2018, but we have been, like, we bought the place in March, and then it took 3 months for us to move in. And I'm so excited. And then we have a backup house that we also want to go look at. Not Sunday, but next Sunday after that, if this house doesn't work out. But it is beautiful. It's a little bit further away than we would technically prefer, but it's so pretty that it's worth it. And like, it's in our budget, almost. There it goes. I'm gonna find another plate so that I can like drip off a little bit and then clean up this water on the ground. And then this is going to be drying out like the top 2 to 4 inches, I think it said. So like this, like basically my whole finger in there has to be dry, and then I can water it again. I got a little sprout on the side. You see this? Look. So cute. Cool. Plant watering done for today. I'm gonna sit down and edit the video that is going up today, which is the weekly weigh-in and measurements video, and I have to do that now because tonight I'm going to Zumba, which means that I won't have as much time as I usually do. It has been snowing all day. I'm headed to Zumba, and I set up like 15 minutes extra so that I can clear the snow off of my car. I just finished Zumba, and that was so nice. I really needed that. I signed up for Zumba next week too. Hopefully they don't close down group classes again. Good morning. My hair is a mess because I went to bed with wet hair, but that's okay. So, in a previous video, I got a comment wondering where this like bralette type thing is from, and this is from Savage X Fenty, and it is the most comfortable thing ever. Yesterday we got a lot of mail. Marius came in like this with this huge pile of mail in his hands. So I wanted to show you guys what I got yesterday. So I showed you guys this weekend that I picked up this, which is like craft plaster. And these are molds that I'm planning on putting that plaster in. So we have this one, which is a tiny little fox. And then this one is a snake candle holder. We have this one, which is like pendants in different shapes and forms. And if these turn out good, I think maybe we'll hang some of these on the Christmas tree. And then I have this leaf. This is like a Monstera leaf, as well as this regular tray type thing, or a cutting board. So I got that, and then I also got another thing, which is a glass pen, which I tried yesterday. I took a little video of me trying it. I don't think that was a great quality footage, but I just had to try it, so I'll pick it up so you can see. So all of these molds are from AliExpress, and this one is from Wish. I had some Wish cash, and I got a decent discount. So the pen just looks like this. It is just one big glass piece. And it has this like swirly tip that is catching the ink. It also comes with one bottle of ink and then this holder for the pen. So the ink is it looks very dark purple in the jar, but it's actually a really light purple. So obviously I had to try this out, and it just looks so cool. I don't know how much I would actually use this, but just for like a display piece once I get an actual office, I think would be nice. And after the discount and the Wish cash that I had in the app, I think it was like 50 Norwegian kroner or something like that, which is like $7. I got my paycheck today, so I also transferred the money that has to go into our shared account, and I transferred the money over to my savings account. I'm really excited to try these. I don't know how much plaster is going into these, so I don't know how long that 1 kilogram is going to last. Once I get like a full office, when we move somewhere, I will buy a big one if I like doing these things. I also want to get some of the candle molds and see if I can make my own candles. I think that will be fun. Like I did the spiral candles. I'll leave a link up here if I remember. If it's not there, let me know. It is about 1 o'clock. I just found myself a taco. This is my lunch for today. Look at all the snow. It's just snowing and snowing and snowing. They just did the road, so at least that helps. That you can see the snow right here. This was like this much. Like up there. This amount. I just placed an order on AliExpress. I ordered 2 holders for this camera. One for the car, and then one to just place the camera in so it doesn't tip over as easily. And then I also picked up another silicone form, which is like a plant holder with like a skull pattern. It looked like it's going to be about this size, so we'll see if it actually is this size or if it's a lot tinier. But it looks really cool, so I'm excited to see what that is going to be like when that arrives. And this is the plaster that I've been using. This is a craft plaster, which is quick drying. Plaster is extra fine grained, which gives a very smooth surface for painting. A little candle holder in a snake pattern.